So the other day it came out that Donald Trump and Jeff Sessions want to go after affirmative action in college admissions. Now they want to use the Civil Rights Department to go after and sue universities for discriminating against Caucasian students. Yeah, let that sink in about that situation. Now, no one is talking about why affirmative action was actually created in the first place. They're not discussing that, but they feel that this affirmative action just give black people advantage and black people get free everything. It's a myth that black people get free college. I can tell you, I'm about to send my daughter to college in a few weeks. She's black. She's not getting anything for free. Okay. They also say that all blacks get free phones. Those so-called Obama phones, black people don't walk around with that. One thing I can tell you about black people, they gonna have the latest everything. Black people got iPhone. Black people got Samsung. Black people got everything you could think of. They are not gonna go and walk around with no burner looking phone that's free. I know black people. They'll spend their last on something like that make them part of the trend. I know my community. So that mess about an Obama phone, that's like ignorant. You need to stop listening to Fox News channel. Okay, so they feel that everything with black people, we get it for free, which we don't get anything for free, but they can continue to believe that because, you know, if everything isn't part of the privilege or what I'm calling grading on the curve, then it's a problem. But lo and behold, let's talk about that. Affirmative action doesn't benefit black people, not at all. And I have no problem with Donald Trump going after affirmative action in colleges. Now, to back up my point, I'm going to play a video from Dr. Claude Anderson speaking about affirmative action as well.
Johnson then wrote a law saying you got to correct the conditions of black folk in 1965, what's called the Affirmative Action Bill. When that came out, they put the moves on us to smother the issue again. Affirmative action was supposed to have been intended to correct those structural inequities between blacks and whites that have occurred as a direct result of all those years of things I'm talking about. As soon as the bill came out, whites immediately started changing it and black leadership bought it. The issue was supposed to be going this way. Watch how they flip the glasses upside down on you. The issue was supposed to be correcting historical what has happened to blacks historically by racism and discrimination. They switched and said, let's not talk about historical, let's talk about present day and the future. You're supposed to have been dealing with racism, which means group-based. They said, no, forget about that, let's deal with individual discrimination. The issue was supposed to have been focusing on dealing with things that have happened to black folk. They changed it. No, let's deal with issues pertaining to everybody. Women, gays, handicapped, everything else. And when they did that, they destroyed affirmative action. Don't even waste your time even chasing affirmative action anymore. It's been destroyed. It was supposed to be helping black folk.
So you heard what Dr. Claude Anderson had to say about it. Does it benefit us? It's sure not benefiting my child that's about to go to college. So what's the point? Don't fight about affirmative action. If anything, we need to go to HBCUs and help make those schools great. Instead of generating millions upon millions of dollars for PWIs, our black boys and black girls are going to these colleges, making them millions of dollars. Well, let's take our talents to the HBCUs and bring those giftings there and make those schools great, make everybody talk about those schools. It'll be awesome. Some black people are always chattering about unifying and doing for self and all. Donald Trump is trying to make sure that we do this. That's how I'm looking at it. Don't take that as a bad thing. Take that as a good thing, that maybe we should start going back to our schools, make them good places, make them a place where we can be proud to send our children, because we have been brainwashed. We still think that the Caucasian man's ice is colder than the black man's ice. And we live ourselves that way in this country. So affirmative action don't benefit us. Then Donald Trump, what he's doing, He's saying this. Lawyers all over the country, send in your resumes, sign up so you can be a part of this. Oh, a lot of people in Caucasian society agree with this. They're happy about it. And then a lot of people in Caucasian society don't. Now, if they take this away, you know who this is going to hurt the most? Not black people. It will hurt Caucasian women because they benefit the most from affirmative action, not us. So let it go away. That's fine for me. Black people, go to HBCUs, enjoy yourself, get an education, and make something great in our community. Don't sit up here fighting and worrying with Donald Trump what he's going to do. As Dr. Claude Anderson said in this video, they flipped this stuff on us. So we get nothing out the deal. So we shouldn't be defending something that we get nothing out of. And so when I heard that, like I said, with Donald Trump, I just shook my head. I said, boy, I tell you, I said, Donald Trump gonna make black people get together, whether they like it or not. But hey, we'll see how some people feel about this. I just look at things in reality. And if something's not benefiting me, then what's the point? Stop, because I'm sick and tired of hearing that we're benefiting from it and we're not. I wish we were, but we're not. So let it go. That way people stop talking crap and lying on black people that we get everything for free. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Share the video, like the commentary, and subscribe for more news stories.